Welcome to our huge update showcase. We've added a ton of new things to Tensura Dungeon, and I'm really excited to go over most everything today. Special shout out to Alex, aka Totally Dim, for basically carrying this entire update. So the first thing we're going over is revamped spawns. Along with the new mobs you saw in the last showcase, we've completely reworked dungeon spawns. All mobs that spawn naturally within the dungeon are now aggressive, no matter their normal behavior. Mobs no longer spawn during generation. Instead, they now spawn dynamically within a 50 block radius of each player. If no players are on the floor, non-respawnable mobs will be cleared automatically, which greatly reduces lag. You'll now encounter new bosses, Tensura spirits, and otherworlders, all of which can randomly spawn throughout the dungeon at low rates. Spawn difficulty now progresses as you go deeper. Different floors introduce tougher mobs, and their EP increases linearly as you advance. So the same mob you fought on floor 2 will be much stronger by floor 19. Next, we've added a bunch of new items to the mod. The first one is Red Spear. The Red Spear evolves from unique to legend. It's a rare drop from both mobs and chests. Attacking with it infuses your melee attacks with fire, and by holding right click, you can shoot a fire projectile. Next is Glinda's gun, or Gobta's gun. You can buy it from Kaijin's shop for 10 gold coins. Using the low Magisteel gear schematic, you can craft bullets. 1 gunpowder plus 1 low Magisteel nugget equals 6 bullets. The gun can be enchanted with power, unbreaking, and mending. Next is Gobta's Kodachi. It has 2 tiers, rare and unique. When you right click, you can summon black lightning from the sky. Next, Diablo's claws slightly exceed Gurren in stats and come in 2 different tiers, Legend and God. Its weapon ability allows players to reflect all projectiles. You can right click and hold for up to 2 seconds. If nothing is reflected in that time, the ability goes on cooldown. If you do reflect something, your reflection window extends by 2 seconds up to a 10-second maximum. Each successful reflection increases the speed and damage of the projectile. It's possible to reflect things multiple times as well, which is very fun. Next, Spatial bags. Spatial pouch, bags, and backpacks are sort of a combination of the Shadow Step and Spatial storage skill. They let you stack items beyond normal limits and store tames. 1 tame for the pouch, 3 tames for the bag, and 5 for the backpack. The order you store them in determines the order they'll come back out in. The last item is Auto Recording Crystal. This crystal automatically saves the location when a player dies, allowing you to easily teleport back. Next, Kurobee's Godly Craftsman. Kurobee now has his Godly Craftsman skill, which can be toggled in the configs. The skill basically works exactly like normal. You bring him different enchants and engravings to copy. Copying costs nothing, but applying them back to your gear does have a cost. You can also remove enchants and engraves for free. We also have some quality of life improvements, including increased magical regeneration speed within the dungeon, added the boss rush door to the lobby, and added configuration options for Kurobee's store pricing. And finally, the next 10 floors of the dungeon are here. Expect new loot, expanded hallways, an entirely new theme, tougher mobs, and deadlier traps. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Peace.